Hi everyone, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video I want to show you how I got my diaper bag ready for when I was at Disneyland. I actually wanted to do this video before I went to Disneyland, but I ended up having to get surgery to remove my gallbladder, so I couldn't get that done. So now I'm back from Disneyland from my surgery. I'm still recovering, but for the most part it doesn't take long to recover, so I'm really good. But a few things I wanted to mention. There's 3 other items that I wanted to talk before I show you what's in my diaper bag. So in my diaper bag I do have diapers, and you're probably thinking, why does Leslie's 4.5-year-old kid still wear diapers? Well, my family knows, and a handful of friends and my source sisters know that my daughter is actually autistic. So potty training is still a work in progress for us. So if you do have a child on the spectrum, you know sometimes it takes things a little longer to get taken care of. So I did have to take diapers for her. The other things I want to mention are things that helped us while we were there. We went 2 years ago, and we actually found out a month later that she was autistic. So the first time I took her, I had no idea she was autistic. So I did do a video of the stuff that worked for us over there when she was younger and my diaper bag. So I will link those for you guys. But now she's older, so she doesn't need as much as she used to. But because she is autistic, I want to make sure she's comfortable and she's good to go. Things that worked for us while we were over there. I took this Skip Hop backpack, this little guy. I actually wanted to order one that wasn't a backpack, just like a harnessed and like with the leash thing on there for her, so there would be no backpack. But of course I had surgery, so I couldn't do anything because it happened all of a sudden. So it worked out fine. Just when you're going through security, just like keep her backpack open. I made sure I put nothing in there so they're not checking her, and she could just go right on through. So if you could get one without a backpack, if you don't need your kids to hold anything, I would recommend that. If not, the Skip Hop one, it's fairly accessible, so I mean it works. She likes it, and she's good about holding hands, but we use this just in case, because you know she's a child. We also rented strollers. The strollers were $15 a day, and it was first come first serve. We got the single one, not the double, because we took our stroller and homegirl's a lot bigger. Like, she's tall, so like she was too big for it. So my nephew Noah ended up using it, and we rented one, which was fine because she actually enjoyed it a lot more. So we were able to go all through Disneyland. Another thing, we took her tablet. We also took a phone it's an old phone of my husband, and he took like everything off, and it was just like Netflix, Disney Plus, things like that, so she can use. And because there was no Wi-Fi, I had to make sure you do the hotspot, so just so you guys know. And we also took her tablet to keep her entertained, because my kid, for the most part, she waited in line, but there was times where it's like, you know, especially during dinner time, she had like no patience for anything. By then she was hungry, she was tired, you know, and everything. So we tried to give her things to keep her occupied. So we took this, and for the most part, she was able to, you know, keep herself entertained. This was a huge hit because my kid is sensitive to noise. And so I ended up getting these through Amazon, and they're like little Minnie Mouse ones, but these were I think $24, but they have some for like $9.99 and everything. You know, they're noise canceling headphones, but these are also like regular headphones too, so you can connect them. So we could connect it to her like computer or whatever if she wanted to listen to it. But she used these, and she's sensitive to noise, but it's mostly like children noise because they have that more of a higher pitch, like when they're crying and stuff. So it's more like when she hears like they're in distress in some ways, it gives her like anxiety. So you know, this like helped a lot. So she was able to be in the crowd, she was able to go on the rides, and they couldn't hear you. She heard us just fine. But I actually really liked them, and I put him over her little like beanie because it was cold. So if your children are sensitive to noise, or even if they're like younger and everything, things are loud, you know, get one of these. This was a Disney one, but you know, you can get a different color one and stuff. So she felt more comfortable in these, so we let her use these while we were just at the park. So there's that. Now for the diaper bag. So this is a Petunia Pickle Bottom. And this was actually a Christmas gift from my sister-in-law. She got me and Rosie, which is my brother-in-law's girlfriend, this bag for us to take to Disneyland. And of course I wasn't there for Christmas to open my gift because I ended up going to the ER Christmas night. So I got this, and I actually really like it because I got other bags that I showed previously on my birthday, and this one fits more than the other bags. So there's no outside pockets. It's like one big flap and the zipper. So this is like kind of a quick overview of what I have, and it's very, very simple. Again, my child doesn't need she doesn't need as much stuff as she did when she was younger. So of course, the essentials. Diapers, wipes, and a change pad. So those were a must-have for me because my kid is still not potty trained. So I had those. An extra pair of clothes in case there was an accident. She doesn't have really that many accidents. It's mostly when she spills like juice or something on herself. So I have extra clothes. She doesn't like feeling wet. This is the wristlet I used while I was there. This is a Michael Kors one. I had this for years, so I liked it. It worked out fine, but I ended up buying a couple bags there too. So, and then plenty of snacks. Of course, my kid needed snacks. These chocolate milks are from Costco. She loves these things, so I always made sure I always had these in there with me. And a little case, and this is like to color. I got this at Party City, so it's a plastic case, and then when you open it, oops, it has stickers, couple of pages, quite a few pages to color, and markers. So she's not big on coloring, but if your kid's not really into tech stuff, or you don't want them to be like on a tablet or anything, get one of these. These are really cute. I like them. I took a frozen one and this one, but she only used the frozen one. So that is everything I pretty much used while we were at the park. And this is like the inside of the bag. It's pretty big. There is like a little bottle holder thing right over here, but I didn't really put anything in there because they needed to check everything. So yeah, that is how I had my diaper bag. Very, very simple while we were at Disneyland. That's pretty much it. And I know I don't really mention about my daughter's autism on here. It's just, I think when a parent has when their child has any kind of, I don't want to say disability because my kid can do a lot of things that normal kids could do. It's just really hard to talk about it. So I don't really talk about it, but now you guys know. So now you know why, she's still in diapers, why I still have to carry certain things. So yeah, if you're not a subscriber, please subscribe, and thank you for watching, and I hope you guys have a wonderful week. Bye.